We started LTT Global about 10 over years ago.
LTT Global is a company that I started together with my husband in 2004. LTT meaning Learning Through Technology. And our vision was to make learning accessible and affordable.
We started in what they call an education site. It's called My Mobile Uni. And My Mobile Uni, the purpose of it actually was a CSR program from what they call LTT Global to reach the world. We wanted to impact life using education. We started as a CSR program. Countries wanted to know, what we were doing. We were invited by England, in India, and we found out from CSR we cannot able to sustain this. So then we convert that into social enterprise.
ILMU is actually a project under the National Blue Ocean Strategy of the Ministry of Finance, and they wanted to call the project ILMU because ILMU is the acronym meaning Instilling Learning for Malaysian Unity. So Project ILMU is actually all about empowering people, helping them to embrace digital learning and to move forward and create a knowledge-based society.
We were what you call writing content on mobile phones, particularly what you call teaching English. And we realized that while we were writing content, then we also realized that a lot of people writing content in other parts of the world. So we switched from what you call writing content, and that is how we became content aggregators.
The first phase is actually where we have aggregated content from worldwide top universities, organizations and NGO who have given free content, people able to put their content online as well and they want to share with the world. And currently we already have started a very unique feature for ILMU. It's called the Malaysian Cultural Channel, where one is able to go in and understand the different cultures that you find in Malaysia. As you know, Malaysia is called the melting pot of cultures, right?
We ran a program with Open University with 60 people from China. And the challenges, what they call the students from China had was, they could not able to communicate well in English. So we used our English program, and in the 6 months, what happened was the students were able to what they call speak, the students were able to communicate and able to do work.
Currently, we are using the social media platform, but we are also having programs on the ground where we reach out to universities, we go for talks, we attend networking sessions. We also have plans to go out to the rural internet development centers run by the government. But while we go on our road shows to universities and everything, and we hear what the students say after they have just explored, they are all very excited, and they even have said that on Facebook that they are thankful that they have this site now to help them with their work and things like that. We have a business model that we are planning to have people come on board, like companies who want to do CSR, to take up channels or the branding for them. And we also want to come up with a premium ILMU platform for companies to do their human resource training. And for universities, you use it for blended learning.
We had a session with the ILMU people, the experienced people that came to our university. We had a session with our students on how, in fact, ILMU can help students. And that session was a very productive session when we get to know a lot of the students. They have different sorts of the problems in their study, and how this ILMU platform, they have different solutions for the students. So one of the solutions was what are the methods of the learning that they can ILMU can provide in terms of the tutorial for children, for students, so they can use it.
My mobile university and ILMU has an impact on my life, and it can influence fellow Malaysians and people with disabilities in a number of ways. It has influenced my life and will influence the life of others through education. It promotes equal access to education and inclusion into society.
in 5 years' time, I think all Malaysians, when they want to look for educational content, they should say go to Ilmu.
And the most important thing, free.